The counter didn't start on the recorder.
By the time he was 8 years old, he had lost 5 siblings. At 9, he was left for dead, only to awaken from a coma paralyzed. But he recovered from a seemingly hopeless state of body and mind. Bradley Quick is here to share with you his path from Skid Row junkie to successful talk show host, author, mentor, and motivational speaker. If you're looking for a better tomorrow, if you want a positive evolution, or if you're in need of a quick fix, you're in the right place. Now kick back and get ready for the top experts in the field of body, mind, and soul. Here on the Quick Fix with Bradley Quick. Purpose, power, motivation.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Quick Fix here on Cool Change Radio, your home for positive answers and the place for you to find that life and health solution you've been looking for. We're right here right now to inform you to the latest life enhancement techniques in many different areas, including health, fitness, nutrition, psychology, finance, weight loss, and a whole variety of other wonderful and life-empowering topics. Today's show is brought to you by the Cool Change Foundation. If you're fond of our show, if we brought you some breakthrough solutions, or you just want to help us stay on the air, please donate today. Come on, think about it. When we make life better for mom and dad, we make life better for the children. When we make life better for the children, we make life better for the entire family. Everybody wins. And it's 100% tax deductible. No donations ever too small. You can donate right now at www.thecoolchangefoundation.org. That's thecoolchangefoundation.org. And remember, it's time for Cool Change with the Cool Change Foundation. Hey, welcome everyone. My name is Bradley Quick. I'm here as always to discuss solutions with you. I'm here talking about having a better life experience and becoming the best you that you can be. Our guest today is Roger LÜCKE, a biomedical and energy coach of celebrities and world champions and Olympic gold medalists. He's a pretty talented guy. Hey, Roger, you ready for a great show?
I am ready for a great show with you. I'm coming here. Wow.
All right. Thank you very much for being here. We're going to be right back with you. Fair enough? All right. Thank you all for joining us on Cool Change Radio, BradleyQuick.com, and on Facebook. As you know, you can catch our live and recorded video shows and interviews on those sites and many other websites. And as always, you can listen to our archived audio interviews, hundreds of them, your favorite topics, favorite experts, and favorite personalities at BradleyQuick.com. And if you're not hanging out on CoolChangeRadio.com, you should be hanging out on BradleyQuick.com if you're looking for some good information. Another great site for us, if you're ever on that thing called YouTube, you can go to Cool Change Radio on YouTube. That's Cool Change Radio on YouTube. And man, I'm so excited that you're all going there, because I'm grateful as heck. We've got about 430 some odd thousand views in the last 90 days. I'm really just overwhelmed. Thank you all for your support. It's Cool Change Radio on YouTube. All right, later my buddy Paul Medrano, former Mr. Universe, will be here with us talking about fitness and healthy living in our Getting Fit with Mr. Universe segment. It's all going to happen shortly, so stay right where you are. Now make a note, if you'd like to chime in with a question for my guest today, just pick up the phone and call us. Right now, dial 818-824-9123. That's 818-824-9123. Keep it on hand, because that's the number for all the shows here on Cool Change Radio. And there's about 10 shows a week live, so you can call us all at 818-824-9123. Okay, he specializes in neuropsychology, nervous system functions, improving regeneration ability, performance efficiency, and anti-aging. He even makes the able more capable. More capable. Joining us now on the Quick Fix here on the Cool Change Radio and TV Network is the man, the myth himself, Roger LÜCKE. Roger, welcome to the show.
It's great. I'm happy.
Good to have you here. You just come in from Germany, didn't you?
Oh, from Germany to Mexico, from Mexico today, 1.5 hours ago to here. And
wow.
Now we are talking and make a great show.
Yeah, directly from the airport. I'm really overwhelmed. You specialize in autonomic psychology, right?
That's right.
Or physiology, you regeneration of the nerve cells, correct?
Yes, that is very different to the traditional medicine, to the school medical. They are reached. So in the last years, the border, we are making one step more. We have a method to regenerate nerve cells.
Now you regenerate nerve cells?
Yes, we treat. I'm coming now from Mexico, and we have there any cerebral infarcts when they're as a sample. When the cerebral infarcts, you have two different kinds of cerebral infarcts, but the The problem is that the half side of the body can move, and they need 1 year or so to regenerate and
Regenerate.
Yes, regenerate, and sometimes they have neurological damages.
Neurological damages.
Yes,
and this is in place of Botox, right?
No, they don't use Botox for this, but we can, with our frequency therapy, biomentaltune frequency therapy, regenerate nerve cells, and that's the point. In 3 till 4 weeks, they recover to 90%.
Wait. In 3 to 4 weeks, you regenerate nerve cells, and they recover 90 to 100%.
To 90%.
And that's with your frequencies, your anti-aging frequencies?
A special kind of frequencies that regenerate nerve cells. You can. This is not what you for frequencies explain. This is a special kind of impulses that is also transport the ions, and so we treat cardiological illnesses, we treat neurological illnesses, and that's amazing. When
biological illnesses and neurological illnesses.
See.
Wow, and that's like arthritis and all kinds of degenerative things like that?
Not all kinds, but I can talk later about the special illnesses what we treat and have great success, very great success, especially in brain strokes, cerebral infarcts, to regenerate in 3 till 4 weeks. And that is amazing when you see the faces from the doctors when the patients go back to the hospital.
So this is big time. You're not talking about little let's take an aspirin and it's done. We're talking about recreating the body.
That's it. And when you read the testimonials, the patient testimonials, then you think it's magical. What they're coming with the wheelchair, and till latest 4 weeks later, they're going by himself in the hospital for the study, and they cannot explain. They say that's like a wonder.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. So, how did you come upon this, or did you create this yourself?
Yes, it's now 14 years ago when we was ready with this method, and since then I treat over 30 world champions, Olympic gold medalists, to support them for higher performance.
So they're able to perform at a higher level, okay?
Yes.
But this isn't just for them. This is for everybody, isn't it?
That's the point. But everybody's body working on the same level. The only difference is the trained one, the top athlete is the Formula 1 car, and the untrained is the kart. But the body works the same. So it is also important. I treat not only top athletes, managers, politics coming. We have in Mexico, Jalisco, we have the El Presidente Tribunal, Justicia. We have many important people. They have stress. All people what is standing under stress. This has often psychological, neurological damages that we can repair.
It has all kinds of damages you can repair that are caused by stress. And who's not living in stress today, right?
I feel not stressed today.
You and I are not living in stress, but a lot of the country and a lot of the world is. And you have offices now. You have offices in Germany.
In Germany, in Mexico, and in Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles. Where's your offices at here in Los Angeles?
Oh, we do it in Beverly Hills.
In Beverly Hills. Whereabouts in Beverly Hills are you?
We do it in the hotel. We have a place in the hotel, in the Beverly Hilton, and when I come, I always travel from Mexico and Los Angeles, and I'm for 3 weeks here, and then go back to Mexico, and so we travel, and we have a special kind of clients and patients. They're coming. I will go a little later, to the special indications what we treat, where we have great success.
That's great. So tell me about your facility down in Mexico.
We have built 1.5 years ago first energy oasis. Is also in internet, in Facebook you will find it, and you see there that we have a place that our patients and clients are people. They are successful and they are standing under pressure. They have stress. Then that has the problem is sleeping disturbance, blood disturbance, migraine, back pain, all these things that has to do with stress, and we bring the autonomic nervous system in balance.
Autonomic nervous system.
We are working in the central nervous system and in the autonomic nervous system, and the point is when you have stress, like you sometimes also, then your autonomic nervous system is not in balance. So this has
Is that what causes the stress, or is the stress
de-stress?
Is it the stress that causes that system to go funky, or is it that system going funky that causes the stress?
No, you go funky because from the stress, because there are some points not working right in the body. Your autonomic nervous system, you have two parts in your autonomic nervous system. You have a sympathico and a parasympathico. The sympathico is for activity. So every organ, like the heart, like your eyes, when you move your eyes, you make it wide open. Now is working the sympathico. When you close your eyes and relax, your parasympathico is working. So the organs have two parts. One is for stimulation, and the other side, the opposite side, is for regeneration. When you're under pressure.
Oh, it's time for commercial, so we'll be right back with you, okay? Stay put, everybody. If you got a habit you want to change, how would you do things differently to better your life experience if you could? We just might have some insight for you, so stay right where we are. I'm here with Biomedical Energy Coach of Celebrities, Roger LÜCKE. He says, imagine non-invasive, non-toxic treatment that can regenerate the nerve and muscle tissues, eliminate back pain and joint pain, headaches and migraines. It's all right here. This is The Quick Fix. I'm Bradley Quick, and we'll be right back.
Today, experience The Quick Fix, a simple process for positive change. Written by Bradley Quick, author, producer, motivational speaker, and host of the award-winning radio talk show, The Quick Fix with Bradley Quick on CoolChangeRadio.com. Bradley's passion for life is evident in his book, written so you can experience health, find your purpose, and have more effective relationships. Beating insurmountable odds, overcoming death and being paralyzed, Bradley fought his way back so he could help you conquer your struggles. Experience increased health, vitality, passion, and purpose in your life right now with The Quick Fix, and read about Bradley's courage, ambition, and determination to live. Whether the issue is your thoughts, your physical body, or you just want to feel better and be happy, The Quick Fix, a simple process for positive change, will change your life. For only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Take positive action now and receive a free guided meditation CD with your order. That's a $20 value free with your order today. Go to BradleyQuick.com. That's BradleyQuick.com. Take control and begin feeling better now. Get the book and free CD now at BradleyQuick.com.
You're listening to The Quick Fix with Bradley Quick. Purpose, power, motivation. We'll be right back.
This has never been attempted before by any treatment center, ever. Seasons Malibu is willing to take the risk because they understand quality care and evidence-based long-term recovery. Pay for only 3 months of treatment and stay until you are better, period. I'll say that one more time. Pay for only 3 months of treatment and stay until you are better. Enough is enough. Seasons Malibu wants to count your days of recovery, not the dollars in your pocket. No gimmicks, no guarantees, just straightforward world-class treatment until you are better. Do not hesitate. Call now. Seasons Malibu, 866-780-8539, 866-780-8539. That's Seasons Malibu at www.seasonsmalibu.com or 866-780-8539. 866-780-8539 for a free consultation and details. 866-780-8539. Welcome back. You're listening to The Quick Fix on Cool Change Radio, your home for self-improvement and a place for positive change. I'm Bradley Quick. We're right here right now to help you gain the upper hand in becoming all that you want to be. I'll be speaking at that place called Seasons Malibu in Malibu, California, with the Top-Notch Treatment Center, and I'll be speaking there July 31st at a networking event for addiction and mental health professionals and all kinds of other practitioners. It starts at 12:30 with the delicious meal prepared by Seasons top-notch chefs, and I'll be speaking about self-mastery, the next level of counseling, and the 7 stages of development. So join me July 31st at Seasons Malibu at 12:30 for this informative and fun event. Go to www.seasonsmalibu.com for location information, and you can RSVP there as well. Seasonsmalibu.com. Get the phone number, give them a call. See you there. For those of you joining us on Cool Change Radio, Facebook, and BradleyQuick.com, welcome. You can listen to this show again or to hundreds of hours of other self-discovery content anytime you want by simply going to BradleyQuick.com. There you can also sign up for our weekly radio show email reminder, where once a week you'll receive the most recent interviews in the comfort of your own home or office. Then you can listen at your convenience to make sure not to miss your favorite authors, experts, or personalities. You can also podcast any of our shows or just listen to us anytime from anywhere at www.bradleyquick.com. All right. Our guest today is Roger LÜCKE. That's L-U-C-K-E. Roger LÜCKE, the internationally known biomedical and pioneer in biomentaltune, says, breaking the frequency barriers of disease as a concept likely conjures up images that would be associated with a sci-fi flick, but it isn't substantiated fact that specific signals, frequencies under research conditions have provided support and reestablishment of regeneration of nerve cells, release of back and joint pain, stimulation of metabolism, and rehabilitation of muscle trauma. This sounds cool. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back.
Welcome.
Well, it's good to have you back. So tell us, what's the most important thing about taking care of our body, and what's the best way to take care of this temple that we have?
The best way to take care of your body is sure that you mean stress. But all the successful people are under pressure, so you have to look that your autonomic nervous system come back in balance. And it is not from alone, so you have to do special kind of regenerations to come in balance, to bring your organs in balance, and to get in sleep, to recover process, and all these things that are today the problems. When you go to the doctors, the waiting room is full of people. They have headache, migraine, sleeping disturbance, blood disturbance, allergies, and they describe medication for this. They treat symptoms. What we do, we go on the basis.
You go get the problem. You don't just mess with the symptom.
So, and we don't treat symptoms. We go on the basis in the cells and in the nervous system, and bring them in balance. That is the big difference.
Now, is this done through supplementation or electrical stimuli, or how do you do this?
No, we don't use medication. We go from outside, spinal in the back.
Spinal, right?
Yeah, spinal, from cervical to lumbar. So you have the nervous system, the central nervous system, the autonomic nervous system, and we treat them with special signals, with special frequencies. But we have to look before what kind of illness is there, what kind of indication.
What kind of indication, what kind of illness? And so you said that stresses or stressors, that we talked about in the first segment, are a big part of this. Tell us more about that.
About stress. Stress, there are different kind of stress. You have the acute stress and you have permanent stress. And this is the acute stress we need to make the body for action, that you have attention.
Right.
This is okay, but the permanent stress, this is an open door for illnesses.
Right.
And this is for adrenaline and you have it in the blood, and this is damage the vessels. The vessels, the arteries, the veins over a long time. And that is the point when we bring the autonomic nervous system in balance, so we can very exactly work there. We transport ions and also to regulate the blood pressure when you have a high blood pressure from the stress. So the vessels, you have endothelial cells when you can imagine you have when you have these are over 700 meters. You have endothelial cells in all your vessels, arteries, veins, capillaries, and this we move with special frequencies. So the blood pressure goes down when you have a high blood pressure from stress, and we can regulate this also. Arteriosclerosis, plaques, we can lose this. We have very great results with it.
So it sounds like this has been a very successful venture thus far.
We are very successful in cardiologic illnesses, in neurologic illnesses, and psychosomatic illnesses.
Now, are these illnesses that you just mentioned, are they mostly related and caused by stress and diet?
Most by the...
Are they mostly created by stress and diet? Our body's reaction to stress in our diet?
Yes, this is also stress for the body when you go in a diet. But there are many different forms of diet. But when the body has deficit, when
it's missing something.
So then it's stress for the body. He react also.
Right, when it's missing something as far as nutritional end of it goes, right?
Yes, that's right. But then you have to look or give attention for this, that the diet is that you have proteins, carbohydrates, fats, all this, but not a form of diet that you have only one side. Then you have a deficit and stress for the body.
Okay, well, you say that these supplements or the medicine today is physics, not chemistry. Tell me, what do you mean by that?
I mean with that the medication, the chemical medication, you treat symptoms with that. When you go in the cells and in the nervous system, you are on the basis and everything is moving. And when you look Albert Einstein in 1905, he has say when we go down, we see everything is moving, everything is frequency. So we have frequencies. Every organ is working on a special frequency in our body, and exactly that, on this way, I am working.
That's fantastic. So, what is the major cause of these stresses in people that you see today?
The major cause, it's you can say it's like cerebral infarct. We have very often cerebral infarcts when you have strong stress. Yes. The light forms is headache, migraine, gastritis, colitis, but very often it's a brain stroke.
Now, tell us about some of the people that you've worked with, the gold medalists and celebrities, and the athletes that you've worked with.
The athletes, for them are very important to get a higher performance, to have a higher concentration on the point. And you can imagine the top athletes, their news, the best what they have on the market today. But I go a special way. I support the regeneration process in the body. My work is after the training process. So I slow him down, I bring him in balance, he recovered much faster, and in the next training process he can put his performance higher. And that you see that all the world champions or Olympics in the best form when I was working with them. And they are not world champions for one time. They are very successful world champions, 4-time Olympic champions, 8-time world champions. Or when I say Regina Halmich, she was 12 years world champion, boxing world champion.
Really?
And I was the last 6 years her energy coach.
Now, what? So you does it take a certain type of license to practice here in Germany and in Mexico?
Sure. You need a medical background for this, and I am a biomedical medico, and I also have biomedical science studied, and this is the
so this isn't just, you're not just guessing, you're not just working out of a Cracker Jack box, you are a licensed medical professional.
See.
And this is licensed medical professional business that you have here that's on the cutting edge of it, right? The cutting edge of science.
That's right.
How did you stumble upon this? Was this just your ambition from the start? I mean, how did you stumble upon this? How did you get into this business? Did you just start out as a medical doctor and then decide you wanted to do this, or how did it happen for
No,
you?
you come once a day. You come on a point that you say that's as a school medical you reach the border, and you say you treat more symptoms as treat on the basis. So you have to look, you have to open your eyes, and I see that everything is like Albert Einstein says in 1905. Everything is moving, and I say we have to look more in this direction. We have to more open for this. And when I see when we create this method, the results from this, then I see the results speak for themselves. I have not make discussions about this.
Oh, that's wonderful. So how long have you been in practice in all over these in these different places? Is the question I want you to answer for us when we come back. There's a few more questions, but I want you to tell us how long you've been in practice in these three different areas. Fair enough?
We are now 40.
Okay, I'll be right back, all right? I'll be speaking at Seasons Malibu, the top-notch treatment center in Malibu, California on July 31st. It's a networking event for people just like you, professionals just like you. It starts with a delicious meal prepared by Seasons top-notch chefs at 12:30. That's July 31st at Seasons Malibu. Go to seasonsmalibu.com for location and phone number. Seasonsmalibu.com. This is Cool Change Radio, your home for self-improvement and a place to reshape your vision of what's possible. Right back.
There are self-help seminars costing thousands of dollars guaranteeing miraculous transformations. There are compelling speakers and life-changing weekend experiences where you can walk on fire. They all deliver revelations that guarantee you'll come back for the more expensive revelations filled with even greater wonder next month on Fiji. We get addicted to positive, heartfelt, expensive theater. What we really need is a jumpstart, an awakening, someone who can give us a reminder that everything we need lies within. Through inspiration and practical knowledge, Dorothy Donahue helps people get grounded and motivated, inspired and energized. It's not just words and affirmations and the power of intention. It's a mindset brought about by a tangible, transcendental experience, an audio-visual, physical, spiritual experience that helps us realize we transform ourselves. We get tools to become the conscious co-creators of lives of unlimited potential. Find out more. Go to DorothyDonahue.com. You're listening to The Quick Fix with Bradley Quick. Purpose, power, motivation. We'll be right back.
I'm Melody Beattie, author of Codependent No More. 7 times more Americans have hepatitis C than AIDS. I'm one of them. If you're one of the millions of Americans with hepatitis C and your doctors are treating you with interferon, then you're clearly aware of how your life has been turned horribly upside down. Backed by huge pharmaceutical monies, the medical community swears there's only one dangerous, disabling way to battle this silent killer. It's not true. There are alternatives, and they work. Triumph Over Hepatitis C is a book written by best-selling author Lloyd Wright, who fully recovered from this frightening disease. Lloyd is helping others to take charge of their lives and fight for their body's freedom from this crippling illness. His program is working for me. Call the people at Hepatitis C Free now at 866-HEP-C-FREE. That's 866-HEP-C-FREE. Don't become another medical statistic. Find out the truth about hepatitis C and get your life back.
Get your copy of Triumph Over Hepatitis C at Barnes & Noble and at hepatitiscfree.com. Call 866-HEP-C-FREE.
All righty, welcome back. You're listening to Cool Change Radio, your home for self-improvement and a place to find your passion and purpose. I'm Bradley Quick, and we're right here right now to provide you with alternative solutions to the issues in your life. Hey, you can join me this October 11th through the 15th in Teotihuacan, Mexico. We're going to be opening the great portals of your life, down staying at the Dreaming House down in Teotihuacan at the home of the Toltec Pyramids with my buddy Lee McCormick, and Emily Greaves runs the place down there. It's a great opportunity to go and experience the different dimensions of your life and the different portals of your existence. And it's like stepping out of the social matrix into the spiritual matrix. It's a great thing. It changed my life. I'll be there in October. Go to www.spiritrecovery.com. That's spiritrecovery.com, and click on the Journeys link and come and join us on the pyramids. Okay, spiritrecovery.com, and tell them I said hello. All right, he serves as a personal consultant and responsible person to many celebrities, politicians, movie stars, musicians, world champions, Olympic champions, models, presenters, authors, designers. It's all about the non-invasive, non-toxic treatment that he offers that regenerates nerve and muscle tissue. eliminates back pain and joint pain, headaches and migraines, and slows down the natural aging process. Not a fantasy. It all happens with biomentaltune. Doctor, welcome back.
Welcome.
We were talking about you were contacted by Michael Jackson's crew, right?
That's right.
What did they want you to do for them?
3 years ago, we was in contact before Michael died, and he has to make the 50 concerts in London. So everybody know he was not in such a form to make this marathon from concerts. They're talking about 50 concerts.
That's a lot of concerts, a lot of work, isn't it?
Yes, that's a lot of work, and so Michael Jackson's manager Dieter Weisner is also in contact with the German TV, with RTL. And they tell him, we have one here in Germany who prepared the champions and from the TV, and he make a great job. And everything without.
So you came highly recommended.
Yes.
And as a non-medical guy that is able to help people.
That's the point. And so he was interested, and we meet 2 times. He come 2 times, and we was talking, and he wanted that I support Michael for the concerts. And everybody know what was the end from the game in end of June 3 years ago, and so I came not more to use to this, but the people here now, I am the one who has to support Michael for the concerts, and since then we stay in contact. And also Daphne Barak was with me in Germany. She know what she was talking about with me about this, and she mean. When I have to talk about this now, she mean, maybe Roger, it's good that you come not to use, then they will maybe think you are also working with medication and you have nothing to do with that, huh? That's the point, huh?
Wow. So you don't use medication?
No. We don't use medication. I will not say that the medication is not important, but sometimes when you have inflammation, you have to work with antibiotics or so, it's sure, or a penicillin. But we need to 99%, we don't need medication. We don't treat symptoms. We go on the basis in the nervous system and in its cells, and everything is frequency, like Albert Einstein says. And we're working with frequencies, and we have such great results with this.
Everything is frequency. So do you use some apparatus to create frequencies in the system?
Yes, we have a special computer. There we different forms of frequencies produce and signals. You can imagine when you treat many different kinds of indications. When you go on a brain stack, you have to work in a neurological, in the nervous system, central nervous
system. You have to work in a neurological nervous system.
Yes, and
right?
And in the brain, you have to regenerate nerve cells. Because
you have to regenerate the cells.
Yes.
But isn't it true that every cell in your body dies and is reborn within a 7-year cycle?
I see not this way, but when we go back and talk like example with the brain stroke, then there are nerve cells damaged. Areas in the brain is not more working. The problem is with a brain stroke, the oxygen transport is stopped in this moment, and the parts in the brain where the oxygen is not more coming, they are damaged. So that can be the language, you cannot more speak, the movements, the leg, the hand, or what else. So we regenerate nerve cells, they're building new nerve cells, and they start to move again, and that in a time from 3 till 4 weeks. It's amazing. You have to see that. But you see the patients' testimonials, what they're writing, you find it on the internet, what they're writing, and it's true.
That's wonderful. Now, you have a Facebook page. Is all this information on your Facebook page?
Yes, you find it in Facebook. When you go on my name or on the First Energy Oasis, you find it.
First Energy what?
First Energy Oasis.
First Energy Oasis.
Yes.
Is that pictures of your place in Mexico?
Yes, also pictures from the place, and many people voted. They like it. They say, "Oh, that looks like a great place." It's a great place. It's a good energy, and you can rest. Many people come there from outside, and that's amazing. They're coming there they go before to Houston. They go to Cuba, make special therapies with. Neuropathia, diabetes neuropathia, when you say we reduce in 2 weeks 30 till 50% insulin.
30 to 50% of the insulin is reduced within 2 weeks?
Yes, we activate pancreas. With this special treatment, with the special frequencies, we have also the point to regenerate, to activate the pancreas. So
regenerate and activate the pancreas.
Mm-hmm.
And the pancreas shuts down.
With diabetes too, so you have the pancreas is from the basis working, but we activate them, and you see the results after 2 weeks, till 30 till 50%, and the patients have the testimonial and they're happy.
Wow, that's amazing.
And neuropathy was painful. They take medications over years, and so they come from different places. They come from Chiapas, from the north, from Mexico. They come for a few days or for 2 weeks there, and we can do it without medication. That's amazing. And we see the doctors from the hospital, they are open. Step for step, there are more. They see the results. We have not to talk more about this. The way we do it, they see the results.
They see the results now. Are you do you have a lot of interest from a lot of doctors in this area?
Yes, we treat also doctors. They're coming 10 days. They're coming orthopedists, and so with his bring the family with his problems. You see the acceptance is there.
Now, how fast? You just talked about the pancreas being regenerated within 2 weeks and stimulated, but how fast is the typical result?
How fast is the typical
result?
Yeah,
for the majority of the frequencies for the services you provide.
It's different from the indication. When you have headache,
gone.
After 1-2 treatments, you feel a different. You feel a different. When you have neuropathy, you have to wait few days. This is very different. This is from the indication.
So this all makes sense, and this is you'll be in the U.S. now for a few more weeks, right?
I am for 3 weeks here.
But you're always available here, right?
Yes.
So, and how often is it that you come here to the U.S.?
I am always traveling from here to Mexico and go back, and so in normally every 3-4 weeks I am here.
Every 3 or 4 weeks you're here, and you stay for how long each time, or does that vary?
It's different between 2 and 3 weeks like this.
That's wonderful. Now, how can we know how people can contact you, right? We've been putting that up, right, Taylor? Taylor says we have been putting that up. People can contact you. They go to Facebook, and your name is ROGERLUCKE, right?
C, right.
LUCKE.
LUCKE.
Yeah, LUCKE, and that's LÜCKE.
We call it. It's a German name, LÜCKE.
LÜCKE.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That sounds wonderful, yeah.
So in the last couple of minutes, is there something that you'd like to tell the audience that I haven't asked you about yet? In the last couple of minutes of the show,
yes.
Is there something you'd like to talk about that you haven't been asked yet?
We have talked about few indications, but also about Michael. I think that was an important part. And you have special questions to me?
Yeah, I have a special question for you. We know that this is good. We know that it's natural, right? We know that it's just using frequencies. What is the number one result that you've seen in what ailment?
The number one result, very clear. It's a few weeks ago. I had it with a cerebral infarct. When you can imagine, there was calling from the hospital a woman, 67 years, cerebral ischemic stroke. That means in the hospital that I can treat in the hospital. As I know, they have to be finished with the treatments in the hospital. So she was 21 days. Treated in the hospital, come direct on the next day to me. I start with the treatments. She has oxygen, she has urea catheter, she has stomach catheter. You have to see that. And she has right in the testimonial 3 weeks later, 3.5 weeks later, everything was removed. She going by herself in the hospital for the study, and
wow.
They was saying, and the doctors was saying, they cannot explain this. That is like a wonder how fast she recovered, and she give.
So you're really setting some records here and changing some minds. I want to thank you for being with us. And will you promise me one thing? Promise me you'll come back here next time you're in the country.
I promise you. Sure.
Okay,
It was a great show. It was nice.
It was a great show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're just informative. You're going to have to go read up more about this. You're going to have to read up more about this wonderful therapy. It's fantastic.
Welcome.
Stay put, everybody. You're in the right place. Cool Change Radio would like to welcome all our new talk shows, including Dates and Mates with Dear Mrs. D's, Damona Hoffman, Love, Serve, Free People, and Remember God with Michael Brian Baker. And do look for our other upcoming shows on coolchangeradio.com. We're coming back with our Getting Fit with Mr. Universe, Paul Medrano. You're listening to Cool Change Radio, your home for self-improvement, here on your Solutions Radio Network. We'll be right back. Get quality goods for less from Bag City, serving all of Reno, Denver, Las Vegas, Bakersfield, Salt Lake City, Los Angeles, and many more cities. Up to 70% below retail on everything. Coin purses, wallets, organizers, purses, briefcases, backpacks, travel and garment bags, and ladies' and men's leather jackets. All discounted, all up to 70% below retail. Bag City, the best for less? Bag City serving all of Reno, Denver, Las Vegas, Bakersfield, Salt Lake City, Los Angeles, and many more cities. Contact Bag City at 818-990-1795. That's Bag City, quality goods for less money. Bag City, where 15% of all sales go to local charities. You can't beat that. You help local charities while getting quality goods at up to 70% below retail. Contact Bag City now at 818-990-1795. Contact Bag City today and get quality goods for less money. That's 818-990-1795. Shop Bag City to save. Shop Bag City for charity. Bag City, 818-990-1795.
You're listening to The Quick Fix with Bradley Quick. Purpose, power, motivation. We'll be right back.
Today, experience The Quick Fix, a simple process for positive change. Written by Bradley Quick, author, producer, motivational speaker, and host of the award-winning radio talk show, The Quick Fix with Bradley Quick on coolchangeradio.com. Bradley's passion for life is evident in his book, written so you can experience health, find your purpose, and have more effective relationships. Beating insurmountable odds, overcoming death, and being paralyzed, Bradley fought his way back so he could help you conquer your struggles. Experience increased health, vitality, passion, and purpose in your life right now with The Quick Fix, and read about Bradley's courage, ambition, and determination to live. Whether the issue is your thoughts, your physical body, or you just want to feel better and be happy, The Quick Fix, a simple process for positive change, will change your life. For only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Take positive action now and receive a free guided meditation CD with your order. That's a $20 value free with your order today. Go to BradleyQuick.com. That's BradleyQuick.com. Take control and begin feeling better now. Get the book and free CD now at BradleyQuick.com.
All right, welcome back. Thank you all for joining us on Cool Change Radio, Facebook, and BradleyQuick.com. As you know, you catch our live and video recorded shows on CoolChangeRadio.com and over 700 hours of my best audio interviews, your favorite topics and personalities at BradleyQuick.com. We're broadcasting live from Freddie Siegel Studios, your place for your self-improvement and your place for positive life enhancement. I want you to know we're being supported in large part by one of my favorite charities, the Cool Change Foundation. The foundation was created to help families and all the children in those families. They do that by providing positive transformational life enhancement methods and techniques for those children's caretakers, usually moms and dads. They may overcome negative habits and become better role models and providers for the kids. As a direct result, the children's home and family life becomes more nurturing and loving. It does every single time. It's really quite a pretty thing. You can help the Cool Change Foundation help the mom, dads, and kids in your community, and you can do that right now. Simply send your donation of love and support directly to the foundation at www.thecoolchangefoundation.org. That's thecoolchangefoundation.org. Once there, simply click on the Support Us link at the top of the page. You'll be helping us help the children. Again, that's thecoolchangefoundation.org. Click on the Support Us link and help us today. Every penny counts. No donation is ever too small, and the children need your help. From all of us here at Cool Change Radio, we thank you for your support. All right, everybody, here he is, Getting Fit with Mr. Universe segment with Paul Medrano. He's a stud. He always has great words. It's always in your best interest to listen. So here we go, Paul Medrano.